Yo, Hanky Time back again with another video. Today we're gonna play the Legionnaire, which, aka I just call Sparta. I don't know, kind of remind me of a Spartan. Probably don't, but you know, that's what he reminds me of. So again, we still on our journey to pretty basically get all these up to tier 5, because that's when you start to get the legendary materials. So I just want to have multiple levels where I can get the legendary materials at. So today we're gonna do the Whispering Groves, and then it's a good way to get a little bit more materials too as well, right? So I saw that he got a good decent amount of form skills. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. Like frontal form skills, and we're just gonna see where this goes. And then I'm pretty much rocking the same runes as almost every class and stuff. Right? I'm rocking the weapon expert, where pretty much I get the 2 skills, right? I get my weapon special skill basically. I'm rocking the reroll mastery every 5 levels. We get the rerolls, so we can keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Yeah, those are like my 2 default rune that I'll always put on everybody for now until we level up some more people, get some more runes, get the more achievements unlocked, right? And then I forget the name of the red runes or brownish runes, right? But one of them lets me dash further. One of them pretty much lets me take less damage, right? And I think that's all that I could put on this character. I think that was the third one, but hell, I can't remember it. I just put them all on by default at this point. We just put them all on by default. Alright, let's get some levels though. Let's get some levels. So again, we want to go with form, so we're just gonna go with the first few. Ooh, multitask chance. Area multiplier. This got a little bit of bleed, so we might get some bleed in our build.
Now, the rules have changed.
Might get a little bit of bleed in our build. There we go, there we go. Really didn't need that though, but you know how it is. Bleed, some crit of course. Quick strike. Yeah, but now we need one more. We need one more. Yeah, I should just focus on getting them down instead of worrying about that. But yeah, I feel like this build should be pretty strong and easy to knock these boys down at the higher difficulty. I could be wrong though. They could knock me down, but we'll shall see. Whenever I get form, give me some haste. Sure, why not? Get another big damage multiplier on thrust skills. Sure, just go this right. Cooldowns, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. And gain bulwark, has that block chance, right? Yeah, block power. Then we're gonna get a little bit of movement speed since we start out with some negative movement speed, or a little bit at least. And we got some negative area effect and negative multicast chance. So we're hopefully to get that into the positive here soon. take it. Alright. We're tanky enough.
Till light shadows the last shadow.
For a second, and when it was going to slow motion, I thought I lost a life. I'm like, damn, okay, maybe I can tank it. But nah, we didn't lose a life yet. Not yet, at least. Alright, so we look like we're getting a good amount of block chance. So maybe this Spartan character might be a good character to actually go like negative movement speed with the, if you stack up like block chance armor. Here he starts off with pretty decent health, at least compared to the characters I've been playing. Let's be starting off with like, well, I want to say the lowest was like 80 maybe. I want to say that was the lowest, right? Alright, so yeah, why not? Everything does bleed damage. Everything does bleed. Why not? Give me some ply. And we don't need to see that no more unless we are amplifying the bleed chance, right? Area effect. Sure, cash frequency. Damage multiplier. I don't think I need that on that, right? We can try to get the damage multiplier other ways. Or, you know, I could be coping, you know. I could be misplaying. But I feel like I don't really need to scale the damage multipliers on those scales so far. Right. Here we go. The trap is just gonna hit a whole bunch of people, and therefore it's gonna do a lot of damage in general because it's hitting a whole bunch of people. Ooh, we dodged it. Dodged. Just in time. So let's see. We gotta boost that cash frequency up more. Multi-cash chance, area multiplier. Sure, why not? But we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we're not doing that at all. I need to learn how to talk louder too as well. I be getting into the zone a little bit too much where I start talking lower and lower and lower. But we're here, we're ready. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat today too as well. Or eat before work, I should say. I don't know yet. I don't know, but I'm thinking about a hamburger. That's what I'm thinking, maybe a hamburger. Oh, okay. For a minute I thought that was another another void lord, to be honest with you. He's big as shit, so I might as well be one. And got big old AoE attack, so if he's not a void lord, then what the freak is he? Because he's a little bit too big, or I feel like that he should drop like legendary materials, right? Like that's what I'm thinking in my head. Cause there ain't no way you're that big and cannot drop no legendary materials. Come on now. We call that a little bit absurdity. Alright. So we're getting a lot of area effect multipliers on this. So this is gonna be able to pretty basically hit everybody. Yeah, we get more of that, I guess. But I increase the potency of it. That's still a lot of cast frequency. Multi-cast chance on that. I mean, we can't really pass up no purple. Alright. I feel like it's just always gonna be an instant grab, just like the legendaries. See, already we rocking it. We rocking and popping. And popping and rocking. Okay, well now we're already at 100% crit chance. Like, do I really need to get more crit chance? Like, do I really need more? I feel like I don't, right? I feel like the form is doing its job, and of course I can always get some more form. Form it up. But yeah, the form is definitely doing his job right now. And yes, this fellow right here is tanky as shit.
I'll split you in
Feel like I'm getting hit, but it's not doing no damage, so it don't matter. Now, if I can get like the bleed up some, that'd be a little bit beneficial for me, I think. And anybody here like anime? Anybody here likes anime? Yeah, that's one of my genres that I like, anime. Right now, I'm rewatching Attack on Titans right now because I haven't seen like the first few seasons since they came out,
duty done. Honor upheld.
and we watching it to pretty basically just see if we can't understand the lore or the story right now. Because before, I mean, I probably did understood it when it came out, but since the release date of them was so far in between, so it's just like I kind of forgot on like what happened and stuff. So yeah, so we're just gonna try to finish it off. Took about like 10 years, just or like between 8 or 10 years for them to actually finish it. So we're about to finish everything in 10 days. Because we almost there, boys. We almost there. We're on season. We halfway through season 3 right now. Where Aaron, well, I feel like everybody should have seen it by now. Yeah, where Aaron pretty much was about to get eaten by Historia in the show, but Historia pretty much said, "Fuck you, Dad. I've changed my mind. I don't want to." I really didn't. Well, she really didn't make up her mind in the first place. But yeah, she did want to do it. Aaron is her friend, and yeah, and she really don't give a fuck about the Titans, basically. uh, yeah, because her dad kept on saying something about the founding Titan. Well, the Titan, yeah, I think that was the founding Titan, right? That the founding Titan had the power to pretty much destroy all the other Titans, basically. But she was like, so if we have this power for 100 years, then why we never use it? And then that's when she was like, man, fuck this shit. I don't want the power that I can't use. Like this, yeah, that's stupid. Stupid. We had a common sense moment right there. I might not want to get black chairs right. Wow. Oh. Okay, it does use two. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Sorry, I did a little bit too much locking up right there, but I just wanted to see if it actually used to or not. That was just a learning experience for me since I never really pay attention to it. I never really pay attention. I just do. I just have everything on autopilot and I just do. I don't really look at if it does what I think it does or not. And don't worry, I'll try to get better at that. You know, we try to get better at paying attention to everything that's going on. Alright, we got them grouped up. We hitting them both at the same time. Or at least trying to, right? So we can get them down pretty quick and easy. I mean, I feel like the build is doing pretty good. I mean, again, this is on a harder difficulty with a brand new character. So, you know, feel like I'm doing pretty good. Uh, yeah, we're gonna get some area effect multipliers going on. I mean, I guess we're gonna start getting some crit damage, right?
I have found what it takes. Let's
Cause
move.
again, I'm rocking over 100% critical critical chance, so I guess I'm gonna stop getting critical chance now. Cause yeah, we obviously we clearly need some more, you know. We clearly need some more of that, and I'm gonna start getting some critical damage going on. And critical damage and increase our base damage, and that will in turn increase our critical damage. Let's see. Fucking them up, cut. Not really. Not really. Okay, okay. Now we're fucking up a little bit right there. When I stopped running away from them. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about a frontal attack is that, you know, I, I, I can't hit people behind me. Like that's the, I mean, I know that's why they call it a frontal attack, but you know, that's the biggest disadvantage and stuff. I actually have to aim. Shocker. Or at least aim in the general direction, as we do got quite a bit of area effect. So you know, we don't have to aim that hard now. But we do gotta aim in that general direction. And then we just hit them all. We hit them all. See, as you can see, every hit is just a crit right now.
Another challenger.
Every hit
Seems
is
the
just a
devils
crit.
are well in
Critical damage. We're gonna ban critical chance though, if I see it. Probably should get it. Nah, I mean, we got a good movement speed or two as well. So I really don't need to focus on movement speed at all. They're dying pretty quick. They're dying pretty quick. I'm not really struggling too much on this. Man, I felt. Alrighty, that was the first look of the Spartan. Wasn't again. No. Well, good thing I wasn't trying to do the red door today. So that's what the first look at the Spartan. We're just gonna make these videos more on the shorter side of town. And yeah, appreciate y'all for watching the video. Flurry did a shit ton of damage apparently. So it seems like Flurry is a pretty good skill to have. But anyways, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. Stay tuned for the next video.